Hello everyone and welcome to today's edition of the Cheat Meal presented by Deep Fried Draft. My name is Brian Bosarge. Been a week, 10 days or so. I don't know when the last video was, but here we are, we're back. Yay. 19 days away from the NFL draft. It's getting close, everybody, and everything, the process is starting to wrap up. You're hearing a whole bunch of bullshit out there. Everybody's trying to, scheme everybody, make them think that they're doing something, and bam, they do something else. It's a whole lot of weeding through rumors and stuff of that nature. It's just crazy, but it's fun. It's part of the whole thing, trying to figure out what 5% of the noise you're hearing out there is actually real and what 95% is crap. That's part of the allure, I guess, of reading all this and trying to decipher it like you're Sherlock Holmes of the NFL draft or something, trying to find them clues as to what might actually be right. So we'll see. It's like some of that that's going around, like Cleveland loves them some Josh Allen now all of a sudden. In my latest mock draft that you can read at wblzmedia.com right now. It'll be up at deepfrieddraft.com later, although a bit less wordy there. I have Cleveland taking Josh Allen at 1. I don't think that's what they're going to do in the long run, but I want to try something different with this mock draft. So go enjoy reading that at wblzmedia.com or deepfrieddraft.com. Cleveland was involved in a couple of trades this week, minor trades. Let's get to those. Cleveland receives a conditional late-round draft pick in the 2019 draft from the Jacksonville Jaguars in exchange for quarterback Cody Kessler. Kessler was a third-round pick a few years ago. He's now out. He also started a few games. Cleveland traded another quarterback. Their third of the offseason. They traded Deshaun Kaiser, then Kessler, and now they trade Kevin Hogan to the Washington Redskins. In exchange, the team swapped 6th-round draft picks. Cleveland gained 17 spots in the 6th round. They gave them pick 205 to pick 188. So, in my view, they actually got more trade value here for Kevin Hogan than they did Cody Kessler. Take that for what you will. But, so, it is what it is on that deal. So Cleveland now will roll with Tyrod Taylor. They signed another quarterback whose name I can't even remember at this point in time. I'd have to look it up. But, and then we'll draft a quarterback. It's early. I'm filming this video. It's rainy outside, sleepy. Yeah. I was up late. Up late, get up early. That seems to be the MO here lately. A couple other trades to get to. One was really big, and we're going to discuss that one at length here in a second. But Denver acquires safety Sua Cravens, who had stepped away from the game for a little bit. Now seems to be back. Denver also gets. They also basically swap picks in rounds 4 and 5 with Washington. Washington gets, like I said, the swap picks. They go up probably like 5 or 6 spots in each round. And they also get another 5th-round pick, pick 163, and a conditional pick in 2020 for Cravens. So Cravens gets a fresh start on life. Hopefully he's mentally there. He's a good football player. So I want to see. I hope he succeeds with the Broncos. Big trade this week. Kind of shook the football world a little bit. Brandin Cooks traded from New England to the Rams. The Rams acquired Brandin Cooks and a 4th round pick in this year's draft. New England gets 1st round pick number 23, and a 6th round pick in this year's draft. This is now the 3rd time a team has used a 1st round pick on Brandin Cooks. The Saints used it when they acquired him out of college. New England traded a 1st round pick for him last year, and New England gets and the Rams give up a 1st round pick for him this year. His rookie deal, he's in the last year of his rookie deal. His 5th year option is like $8.5 million this year. That's what the Rams are paying, and I would think they'd be working on a long term. A long-term deal with him because they traded for Sammy Watkins last year. Didn't get a long-term deal with him and saw him go away. So I would think they wouldn't want to be giving up a 1st round pick for a player that's going to go away. For New England, they got 1 year of solid production out of Coates. 60-plus catches, over 1,000 yards and 7 touchdowns at very minimal salary, and then basically get up 8 spots in the 1st round for him. I don't know if there was some philosophical differences there between him and the coaches. Don't know. Probably will never know. But Cooks is out, and they get the 1st round pick back. Couple injuries to clear up. Just sucks for these couple of guys here. But NC State defensive lineman Kentavious Street, one of the better players at this year's Shrine game. I had him in the top 100 as a top 100 player for me. Not anymore. But he tore his ACL in a private workout with the Giants, and that sucks for Street. As he's probably going to definitely fall to day 3 now, and he'll probably miss his entire rookie season. Wisconsin corner Nick Nelson, who was flying up boards, probably at least a 4th round pick, tore his meniscus in a private workout with the team. I didn't catch the team, but a torn meniscus in his private workout. That's about a 3 or 4 month recovery for him. So he'll probably, if he could be in training camp, but more likely may start the season on the PUP list. But regardless, Nick Nelson's going to probably fall a round or so because of his injury as well. A couple site things to clear up. Haven't had a whole lot of updates here lately. As like I said, I'm trying to finalize everything as we get ready for the big final push to the draft. Trying to plug in pro day numbers and such as I can get them. Get all that information there so I can, at best, make my final decisions on position rankings and top 100s and top 300s, all that jazz. Finished up with 52 DFD cookbook recipes this year. That was way up from last year. I think I did 20 last year. 52 this year. Happy about that. That I was able to do more for everybody to read out there. The final 3, if you haven't seen them, you can go to the website deepfrieddraft.com and see these final 3 recipes for Jamarco Jones, tackle from Ohio State. Reggie Bonifant, a guy I really like as a running back, offensive weapon from Louisville, and Josh Sweat, edge rusher from Florida State. He wrapped it up, but you can go read those at deepfrieddraft.com. That's going to do it for today's video. As always, follow me on Twitter at deepfrieddraft, facebook.com/deepfrieddraft. Search YouTube for Deep Fried Draft. Click subscribe so you get notified when these videos come up. And working on a new podcast app. Haven't recorded a podcast on it just yet, but working on that. When I get everything going, there's a possibility. Hey, it may be on the iTunes. The cheapest meal goes to iTunes, possibly. Working on that. We'll see. Thanks everybody for watching deepfrieddraft.com. Until next time.